Excuse my tears. I was just reflecting on my relationships and, thinking, have I ever even been in a healthy relationship with someone who matches my energy? And I remembered that there was someone that I did meet. I wrote about him in my book. It's called Always Worthy: Healing Generational Trauma in Mind, Body, and Spirit. But I met him right before my mission. And for those of you who don't know, people who serve missions for my former church, they have to be gone for 18 months to 2 years. And back in the day, they didn't really let you talk to your family that much, or your friends. So you usually leave your hometown, and some go to different countries, different states, and they're gone. But I met this boy right before I got my call, and I said in my book, there's this boy that showed up in my life out of nowhere. He's kind and gentle, and he invited me to come hear him speak at church. I went, he took my arm and treated me like a princess. He introduced me to his friends. The talk he gave was sincere and from the heart. He's kind and funny. He treats me well and respects me. He's different from most guys that I've been around. He's taken me out several times. I even met his parents. They were incredibly kind. Dating hasn't been interesting to me, though, in the slightest. My focus has been completely inward in an effort to heal and change. Somehow, this boy has gotten into my head, and on occasion I feel him in my heart. I'm so scared about that. If he knew all the mistakes I've made, he would reject me and throw me away just like everyone else. I'm going to be leaving soon. A part of me really wishes that I could stay and see where this goes. The other part of me knows that if I want to be with a guy like that, I really need to work hard to become worthy of it. And what happened to me was I had a lot of sexual trauma and abuse, had a very toxic boyfriend growing up, and it damaged me. And when I talked to my bishop, a leader in the church that represents Jesus in our little community, when he told me that what I had been through made me unworthy, and in this religion, they compare sexual sin second to murder. So I grew up believing I was as bad as a murderer because of being essayed. And had I known that I was worthy of love, I would have allowed it. And all these years and years of narcissistic abuse wouldn't have been a part of